Alright, we here in the ATL. I'm here with my homeboy, whatever you want to use.
Hugo, B-O-S-S.
There we go. Tell me some things you like about Atlanta, Georgia. What do you like?
Hey man, Atlanta turned up, shorty. This the most city with the most flavor, like, and everything from back in the day still alive, like still holding it down for the old school. So I love Atlanta. Like,
Woo! Now I'm supposed to go hit up Forest Park and some industrial district, the Fulton Industrial area, where I'm going to go stay at some dive motel. It's kind of one of the things I do. Is there anything I need to be extra careful of in those neighborhoods?
Hey man, Fulton Industrial turned up. They got the best Chinese restaurants, the best strip clubs. They got the best
prostitutes,
little niggas who clean up the cars and wash the windows. Like,
well, this is sounding legit then. Is there anything you don't like about it?
Only thing, and this probably make you understand, the only thing I don't like is that people gotta do things they not most experienced in. But I just hope that I'll be able to settle that difference by being able to learn like how to understand a little bit more.
Alright man, I want to thank you very much. Best of luck to you, and let's go in the ATL. Alright, peace, back to you in the studio. Located on the East Coast in Atlanta, Georgia, Fulton Industrial Court is a dive motel called the Super Inn. Well, it's not so super. Alright, we're here in a little suburb of Atlanta known as the Fulton Industrial District. And this district is known for a lot of truckers, seedy motels, and prostitutes. Because if you think about it, all those three things go together. Truckers kind of driving around, getting horny. Speaking of truckers, and seedy motels are where the prostitutes stay. I know one thing, it's ghetto as hell. And yeah, the neighborhood was pretty ghetto. I mean, it didn't take long to find all the scummy, shady, scary parts. So you can tell a lot about sort of the neighborhood that you're in by the security measures that businesses take. You know, the more extreme the security, probably the higher the danger in the neighborhood. Well, what do you think about this place? Let's see, we've got chain link, we've got barbed wire, and then we have a 7,000 watt electric fence. Well, the Super Inn, the greatest, most super thing about the Super Inn is it's located right across the street from a couple strip clubs, so that's a guaranteed good time. I've been here 5-10 minutes, there ain't no soul around. It's empty. This seems like it's been abandoned, maybe, perhaps. I don't know. The fuck? Well, I finally got my key to the room, paid for it, and made my way to the palace. I always go straight to the bathroom to see the quality of cleanliness of the room, and yeah, I can tell this place hasn't been cleaned in a while. You know, in dive motels, it's that attention to detail that's usually lacking. It's the little things that you just might take for granted at some of the other places that you don't see things like this. Oh look, there's a spider in my tub. Shocking. Alright, well now we're gonna play a little game that I like to call Dive Motel Scavenger Hunt, because you would be amazed at the things you find in the nooks and corners and crannies of the room. Or how about maybe just under the edge of the bed, you know, because all kinds of stuff under here. There's like, no, there's a cigarette butt. I found me a lighter. What else do we have under here? Oh, bottle caps. Of course, probably a beer or something. Oh, look, some more cigarettes. Oh look, past all of the other dead shit, there's a, appears to be a cockroach crawling around my room. Pretty sure that is a cockroach. So, super in? Not at all super. I think, sort of tongue-in-cheek, thinking he was funny. It was like, hey, bro, you better check that room at the Super Inn for bed bugs. You know, lift up the corner of the mattress, better look for it. I'm like, ah, ha, ha, yeah, bed bugs. Come on. Yeah, there's motherfucking bed bugs. It makes me question whether or not these are actually cigarette burns or crack pipe burns on the top of the TV. Well, this is a first for Vacancy. I've really never felt before the need to hide my items or belongings due to a very reasonable level of fear. So what I've done is actually stashed all of my sort of high-tech and more communications gear and some of my important stuff back here. I had to get out of that nasty room, so I decided to stretch my legs and see what the neighborhood held in store. And it's dangerous out here on these streets in this Fulton Industrial area. I'm on a big major road right now, and it's the middle of the day, so I feel a little better, but it's never a dull moment. Always gotta kind of check your six, you know what I'm saying? Okay, back in the day, there was a new wave band named the B-52s from Athens, Georgia, and they sang a song called Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, love shack. This, turns out, was the inspiration for that song. The actual Love Shack here in the Fulton Industrial District. I've heard the Love Shack is the one place here in town that has glory holes. And I am here with my homie
Maya.
Maya! So how long have you been here? Have you lived in Atlanta your whole life?
I was born in Dallas, Texas. I've been here since I was 6 years old. I've been coming to Fulton Industrial on and off since I was 14 years old. I'm 34 now.
Damn, and so obviously we're doing a little segment about TNA and the ATL. More specifically, how do you feel about the Super Inn? Have you ever been to the Super Inn? Yeah? Tell me a little bit in your description about the Super Inn. How do you feel? What was it like?
He's the owner. He comes in the morning times. Nothing shakes until 6 o'clock after he leaves. So no activity goes on until 6 o'clock until after he leaves. And after he leaves, it's the night shift, and you know they turn a blind eye because it's the nightlife. And the nightlife is always going to be that night.
How do you feel about the cleanliness of the rooms or the maintenance of it? How do you think they're doing? Honestly.
Better than another hotel I can name. I'm not pointing any elbows.
Okay, so if you're talking to a newcomer from town like myself, what do you recommend as an activity to do here in the Fulton Industrial District?
Well, I recommend that you check out some of the strip joints.
Yes. Of course, the ladies are working the strip so that they can purchase crack cocaine.
Scene 1, Apple, take 1.
I'm here in the ATL with my girl Chocolate. Huh? You were telling me a little funny story when you two first saw me on the street. You gotta say what you were saying to each other about when you saw me walking down the street.
That is a cool fucking white boy. Where does he come from?
Yeah! So we'll check back in a little bit. Time to cut, take a break. Director said cut.
Scene 1, Apple, take 2.
How the hell do you smoke crack? You know what? There is a science to it.
And you need to burn this Brillo to get some of this stuff off the end of it.
Oh.
So it doesn't damage your upper respiratory lungs too bad, right?
Okay, are you paying attention? Okay, first of all, take notes. I want you to stop whatever you're doing, grab a pen and a pencil, piece of paper, and listen to Chocolate. She breaking it down. She knows what's up. She said, you don't want any upper respiratory problems here. Come on.
So we're gonna burn
You want to be
this bad,
smart when you do
baby.
this shit.
We're gonna cool it.
Yep. And you
I don't
know,
want to turn it black. I just want to burn some of the little
this is
tar
why
off.
this is why I got a smoking room.
So she's not too black, so she'll be able to get reused. We'll put her to the side.
Okay. It just depends on how burnt it is or whatever, whether you can
Depends
reuse
on
it
how
or not.
burnt. If it's really burnt, it's freaking all up. Trash.
Yeah. Okay.
But this baby, pretty loaded.
Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna roll this thing on up.
You know, have you ever met any of the rappers from around here? Luda, T.I., any of those fucking...
Or
Man, I've been dying. I want to smoke a joint with Luda
they're
so bad.
so down to earth. They're
Are they?
such cool guys, especially T.I. is a cool guy.
Next, her friend Juicy showed up, and she brought the crack cocaine. How do you feel about the,
Oh,
Let's get a review.
oh,
Was that a good,
oh, it's wet. Oh my god. It just drains down so beautiful, clearly brown, like brown.
Okay, I'm gonna reposition. Alright. Man, she got some crack too. This is awesome.
Action.
She's fine.
I
Huh.
just want the tingle.
You can let all the bullshit go away for a minute
Yes.
and just forget about it. Just
Yeah,
let
so
it.
I go out of space to Jupiter, Saturn, sometimes Venus, and then I come back down to Earth.
Hey, so how do you feel about your new friend Gregg?
Cool dude.
I'm pretty fun to party with, huh?
Party dude.
Come on. You boy,
So much fucking fun. Gregg the bomb.
Woo! I'm way too hyper. I don't even need no crack because I feel like in my blood, I feel like that coke is in my blood because I'm hyper all the damn time, you know? But some people need to supplement a little bit. I don't hate and I don't judge.
Hey, this has been another Gregg Zart production. Check him out on youtube.com/Gregg Zart.
Boom! She's a pro. She was holding out on me. She's a pro.
A-Town down.
Excuse me, breaking live.